Hello everyone, welcome to the 1000 special, yeah! Now for this video I was gonna put a 2 to 3 hour live stream, not live stream, but basically a live game of the SO party that I hosted a few weeks back. But unfortunately, since I played at 7 o'clock in the morning, it didn't turn out too good, so I might not even upload that simply because I didn't commentate. I might, but I got to debate with myself if I'll upload it or not. But meanwhile, one person, I'll put his name on the title, he sent in this clip with a wonderful name. But anyways, we're going to view this for the 1000 special. I know it's kind of not as good as I want it to be because I didn't want the 1000 special to simply be a clip. I want it to be like, you know, kind of like a party or something, but it's still going pretty exciting. And while this game is going on, I'll tell you more about the plans that I'm planning to get for this channel in the future. So obviously this has been an Age of Mythology channel for the most, but don't forget that the channel name is StrategyGameVideos. So I still have the right, well, not the right, but I could still upload other games, like, for example, any other game, basically, any other strategy game. I could upload other games. It does not have to be Age of Mythology. So going on with that topic, I'm actually planning on to upload Age of Empires 2: The Forgotten Empires when it gets released. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically an expansion for Age of Empires 2 that has been in development for over a year. It's gonna have new civs, new stuff basically, but still Age of Empires 2, the good game. Except it's gonna have, you know, an expansion. So as soon as that gets released, which should be around Christmas time, they didn't say an exact date, but it's around there. As soon as that gets released, I'm gonna spam videos about that. Sorry. So I might not have a few Age of Mythology videos. I mean, I might not have videos for, you know, a while of Age of Mythology. And sorry again. And at the beginning of 2013 or something around that, I'm planning to get StarCraft 2, but I'm not gonna be an avid gamer. I just wanna, you know, get to learn it, hopefully get good at it. I don't think I'm gonna get good at it, to be honest. Just I'll learn the game and whatnot. So I'll hopefully be uploading Age of Empires 2: Forgotten Empires, and a few weeks later I'll be uploading StarCraft 2. But don't worry, I'll be getting back to Age of Mythology soon enough. So that's the plan for the future of this channel. I'm pretty excited about Age of Empires 2: The Forgotten Empires, simply because, well, who wouldn't be? Even if you guys don't play Age of Empires 2, you guys should still watch at least the first video of that because it's pretty good. I mean, the expansion is going to be pretty good. The computer difficulties are going to be 5 times harder than the other ones. But anyways, on to this game. I'm going to stop talking about Age of Empires 2. It seems like our main player here, PHTIA, I don't know how to pronounce it, took Zeus, versing his, well, he told me this is the guy he practices on. That's what she's, but this is the guy he likes to practice on. So he's Thor, and he's Zeus, on the map Marsh. Which is a really good map for Thor, actually, but Zeus can easily counter Thor if we look at the gods. Now, let's not be too early in judging if the game will, how the game will end, because it depends on how the people play it. So anyways, it seems like our main hero, I'll call him our main hero for now, is taking, I'm actually not sure what he's taking because I think this is a 1700 match, and my Zeus is not 1700, it's like 1600 flat, you know, so I can't really give too much discussion about what he's doing, his strategy at least, so let me just speed it up a bit. And then we'll get to some action now. Keep in mind that the scores are pretty even, so that also indicates that this is around a 1700 match. But look at this, Zeus actually has an advantage in scores. Now, considering that Thor can upgrade Pick Sticker and Hunting Dogs, that would make Thor get a huge advantage in scores. In my opinion, it should. So, considering that Red does not have an advantage in scores, I think Red is playing bad. The beginning, at least. So that's just my perspective. I think Red is playing pretty poorly right now. He should be at least tied with Blue, to be honest. Now, Blue's taking a very interesting tactic here. He's actually upgrading Husbandry right now. Kind of surprising because, first of all, this is a high hunt map, which means you don't need to get pigs for a while. Unless the opponent harasses the forward hunt, but really, it's not that much of a danger. And second, if you upgrade husbandry, then you just waste, well, not wasted, but you used 50 gold on that, and it will take a longer time to upgrade hand axe. But then again, this guy actually did a good job of balancing and still got 50 gold, which is good enough for the hand axe. The problem is he does not have the food for it, so he's going for a forward food spot. I don't know what to call it, but our enemy is Thor, which could take fast classic 420 possibly, and pump out Valkyries. I know, it's Valkyries, not Valkyries, thank you. I actually learned to pronounce it now. So he could pump out Valkyries and attack blue. Now, this is pretty good hunt for him. I mean, he did a pretty good tactical hunting. He used most of his villagers to kill the crocodile, but a few still built the granary. So that's pretty good because they didn't take any damage whatsoever. Great efficiency, actually. It's a pretty small thing, but for efficiency, you know, it can really make a difference in the late game if you add up all of the small things you do, so. Let's take a look at the relics, actually. That gives a wall boost. That, oh, what is it? Oh, Pegasus, yes. That, another wall boost. Wait, this is Walls of Stronghold. This is cheaper. Alright, so this is a favor boost. So relics are pretty mediocre, to be honest, because neither of these players are wallers. They're not Egyptian, first of all, and they're not dealing with an offensive/defensive attack. It's hard to say. Like, they're both kind of offensive gods, so I don't think either of them should wall. So the only useful relic is the favor one. What's this? I forgot. Oh yeah, the Pegasus. Yeah, the only useful relic is the favor one. But as you can see, being the Zeus player, he took Minotaurs. Now, why did he take Minotaurs? Some of you might be wondering, because Zeus players usually tend to take Centaurs. However, on what's it called, Norse matches, it is actually a good move for Zeus to take Minotaurs and possibly take a Minotaur rush. So that's pretty good. And as you can see, the scores are completely tied. The user who did send me the clip told me to look out for the scores quite often, so I'm going to try to focus on the scores for most of this game. Wow, I can't talk. Scores for most of this game, yes. So it seems like, yes, they're tied, and Red actually got a double large gold mine in the middle of his base. Really lucky, actually, because it takes minimal effort to defend this off, and this is already defended off by the town center. Blue has it a bit further out, and yeah, he does not have such a lucky start. So Red has a really lucky start on gold mines, and of course there's a medium one back here, but Blue has that as well. Now, Red is coming with a Valkyrie. In my opinion, it's not a good idea to raid with a Valkyrie when you're versing a Zeus, because they could use Bolt on it. The surprising thing, however, is that Blue did not use Bolt on it, and that's actually a good thing because he saved that Bolt for a better time. Most noobs tend to use Bolts on the first minion that they see, which is not that good. And since Blue knows that he can still defend this off, he did not waste Bolt on it, so he's gonna make a hero soon enough and garrison Micro in his villager at the perfect time. Look at this, losing health, but it should survive. Haha, pig trapped, yes. So he did save all of his villagers. Red attacking the wrong unit must have been a misclick, and trapping in the mid unit with a hero. Great. Oh, just escaped, but lost lots of health, though. Wow, I'm really coughing. I think that's because I ate something spicy. Yes. So the good thing here is that Blue actually saved his Bolt and did not waste it on the Centaur. Now, it seems like he's taking a pure Hoplite push. Pure Hoplite and Minotaur, of course. Which is kind of interesting because I usually expect him to mix in Toxote or Toxotes. I don't know. But he got pushed off of wood, so I guess that's why he's going pure Hoplites and Minotaurs. Population blocked, focusing on that. Red did take a score lead right there, not sure why, and he's coming in with raiding cavalry, so going a pure hoplite push is actually really effective against these, and he actually got lucky that Red harassed his wood, because now he's not making any Toxote. I'm going to say Toxote, I don't care if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but he's not going to make any archers, I'll say that. And because of that, he's actually saving population and resources just because he got pushed off of wood, so this is actually luckily a good start from Blue just because he got killed off of his wood cutting camp. So it seems like Red is trying to split his army in the wrong directions actually, because he should have focused down one villager on the gold mines instead of going into the town center, getting killed off by villagers. Horrible move by Red. Moving in with another 3 cavalry, going to waste. Yeah, this is pretty bad for Red. Already lost 3 units. That's 90 food right there and 150 gold, so huge waste. Somehow though, he still has a score advantage. Blue seems to be going up to the hero cage anytime soon because he's almost got the resources, And he's got an army. Yes, he's definitely going fast heroic, semi-fast heroic at that. Pretty good timing considering he made so many hoplites. I would have expected a 9-minute heroic considering he made all those hoplites, like really. And red coming in with another weak army. Once again, he's most likely going to put these to waste, not killing a single villager. Will he lose his Valkyrie? I keep thinking I have to say Valkyrie, but it's Valkyrie. He did not lose the Valkyrie. 1 hit point left. Pretty lucky on that. Pretty bad that he does run in and just run off, taking massive damage, but no problem. It seems like he can still harass. Blue not having any opportunities to push out against red. Let me just speed up a bit because it is getting a bit boring. Coming in with raiding cavalry, since he cannot kill villagers, I think he should at least like... Yeah, he should definitely go for the gold instead of the town center villagers. Go for the gold because the gold villagers cannot escape that easily. It seems like Blue is going to lose 1 villager right there, and he lost it. Nice. Red taking a very bad micro here. He should have ran back and gone for the gold right there, right then and there, as soon as he killed that 1 villager off. Almost killing a second one, but that one is gone to safety. So Red playing pretty poorly. He already lost 3 cavalry. Oh, he killed off a second villager, but... he just lost another 6 cavalry. Okay, another 4. So in total, he's already lost a lot. No problem coming in with a massive army. I honestly did not expect this. But Blue is retaliating by hopefully making Hippas pissed, or whatever you pronounce it. You know, that military unit that counteracts all infantry. So that'd be the perfect unit to make. Making hoplites. Okay, there. He canceled hoplites, making Hippas pissed. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm gonna say. Hopefully I got it right. Now it seems like Blue actually has an Underworld, so he could use that later, but using Restoration right now, pretty good because Red actually gets pushed back. This is getting quite intense. Blue taking the score lead for the first time in the past 5 minutes or something. That Restoration surely paid off. I'm not sure how he took the score lead from it though, because he didn't kill anything, I think. He really did not kill anything, so maybe 1 Herser right there, but that's about it. So I'm not sure how he got the score lead from that small harassment, unless Red is going to the heroic age. Let me just quickly check. Nope, not going to the heroic age. Not even close. But did you see the population? Red is 115. Blue is only 65. So Blue somehow has better score. I'm not sure how at all. It must be the economy. But yeah, Red is definitely taking a second town center. It seems like he's taking it right over here with a massive military advantage. I personally think Red could push out right about here, take down this front area of Blue's military base, and then force him off of gold, scout behind here, force him off of this gold as well. It could be GG then and there if he could destroy some of these buildings and force him off of both gold mines. So pretty interesting that he's not doing that, but... okay, he's finally bringing some raiders, pretty low on health. He should have used his Valkyrie that died to heal them. Yes, Blue's actually having his military in the perfect position. Red trying to scout this gold mine, no luck there, and pretty bad luck here by running into his army. Look at this, Red is actually using... Blue's actually using Underworld Passage, going for Red's main town center. This could turn the game around. Red has 2 town centers, but he's about to lose one right here on the spot. He could lose massive economy as well. Bringing in military, but it's kind of late for that. And Blue actually goes back through the portal. Meanwhile, Red is actually coming in with a strong harassment right here. Blue used to have 22 villagers, losing them rapidly. Still fighting on the frontier. It seems like he's definitely counteracting Red's army. But will he manage to take down his second base? It is getting pretty neck to neck here. Blue already lost 6 villagers back here. Ooh, it's pretty bad for his wood. He only has 13 and no food whatsoever. So Blue lost all of his economy on the spot. Red lost his main base right there. How will the game go down? The scores are getting pretty even, 300 plus for Blue. I'm not sure how that's possible though, because he just lost all of his economy, losing even more villagers. Pretty horrible for him. Wow, he lost at least 8 villagers there on the spot from that one small harassment. But look at this, Red might lose some dwarves as well. So not only did Red lose his main base, he could also lose some dwarves. Oh nope, reacting at the perfect time. He still has 1 base back here. Kind of hard to transition from your main base to a secondary base, but hopefully Red can pull this off and he could defend this small harassment. Actually, this is quite a strong harassment, not a small one. it seems like Blue's actually taking this game slowly and surely. Look at this, 700 score lead. How can Red pull back from that? Wow, 600 now. Even though Blue lost all that economy, it seems like he is still winning. Although he has no food, no military production, he is still winning with this one army that Red cannot defeat. Pretty interesting. Red is still in the classical age, keep that in mind. So, I'm not sure how Red can defend this off, especially since he's in the classical age. Although, Norse only get Jarls when they advance, but Hoplites do not counteract Jarls, contrary to popular belief. It's only Prodromos, or how we pronounce it. That's the third age anti-cavalry that the Greeks have. So that counteracts Jarls. And look at this 800 score lead. I don't think Red can pull back from this. Pretty interesting. It seems like we're almost at the end of the game according to the timeline. So pretty good. I'm going to speed it up just to get to the end. Red is just losing his final military buildings in his main base, but now Blue's going for his second base inside here. Red just advanced the Heroic Age, but will it save him? Still 600 scores apart. 600 points in score apart, that's what I meant to say. Somehow he has economy to build back his military buildings, but Blue can destroy them in a matter of seconds. No problem. And it seems like he is going for the second town center. Red might actually have 0 TCs remaining. Oh, is it possible? Let me just check if Red's advancing. No, he's not advancing. So Red is about to have 0 town centers remaining, it seems like. Ooh, that's a strong blow. I mean, 1 town center against 0. Obviously, Blue does have an advantage. But look at this. I know I said look at this at least 50 times, but look at the scores. He only has 500 scores ahead, even though Red has 0 town centers. And he used to have 800 ahead, but look at the units. I'm not going to say look at this one more time. Red only had 5 military units on the front, and he used flaming weapons. A pretty risky move in my opinion, because with no military, it's not that good to use flaming weapons, and getting harassed on his goals. He should use his dwarves to kill the hoplites. Move back with the ox cart. No micro taken there, so he's going to lose his ox cart though. Pushing back out in the front though. Whew, I'm not sure if Red can recover from this. Only 300 points under. No town centers just yet, and losing his gold. Pretty bad. Trying to recover this town center though. Will he take back his main base? That's the question. It seems like Blue has a massive army advantage, unlike what we had about 5 minutes ago. Red still has flaming weapons. I personally think that was a huge waste. Huge waste using flaming weapons there. He barely had any military. That was definitely a huge waste. Not really paying off for him. Does Red have boiling oil? No, he does not. I'm pretty sure both of them are pretty low on economy right now. But look at their myth unit. I keep saving myself from saying look at this. Red had 4 battle boars pushing out on the spot, and Blue only has 1 hero to counteract it. I don't think that's enough to kill off 4 battle boars. 1 already died. The second one is most likely going to go down. But 2 battle boars remaining. No heroes to kill it off. I think Red can actually push back. The scores are getting completely even. This is getting pretty exciting. We're almost near the end of the game. But who will win? Wow. I'm pretty sure. I was just going to point out Red should, Blue should put his lumber camp back here. Or just right here. Unfortunately though, 2 battle boars coming in from back here and 2 up here. No heroes left for Blue. I think this is pretty mind-blowing that Red can actually pull back from a horrible situation of having 0 town centers and barely any economy. I'm pretty sure he had good economy though, but no town centers, barely any military, and he can still push back. Losing 1 battle boar there, but defeating Blue's entire army and taking down his economy once and for all. Wow, I don't think Blue can recover from this. He definitely needs a second town center, but there's no way in the next 50 minutes that he can afford it. It seems like Blue is falling rapidly behind. Rapidly. I can't even explain. This is horrible for Blue. Red is taking back his base. Look at this. 3 longhouses already planned. A 4th one going there. Mark it. He is most likely advancing to the Mythic Age right now. Wow. Oh, never mind. He didn't even have a town center. He should be advancing to Mythic Age pretty soon though. And he has 4 longhouses. Wow. This is pretty bad for Blue. He needs to get his economy up urgently, unless he wants to die. Whew. Wow. The scores are completely even. I can't believe it. Blue used to be 800 ahead just a few minutes ago. Let me speed it up. This is pretty interesting. Oh, losing more villagers. How many villagers does Blue have? Wow, not that much. It seems like he only has 22 in total. Is that even possible? You can get that many in the first age. Wow, I'm serious. Ooh, this is pretty bad. Now the interesting thing is that blue only has 23 villagers, but he still has a score lead. I have no idea how that's possible. Blue lost all of his military, blue lost most of his villagers, and red still has battle boards, but somehow blue still has this score advantage. Is that even possible? Blue can't even afford villager production anymore, and he does not have gold. Oh, I mean food, yes. He can't gather farms because red is pushing him off. He can't replenish his farms either. He doesn't have the wood for it. I think it's GG. It's definitely GG. That was a wonderful, like, epic comeback by red. Let me speed up just a bit. And good game. So red advanced in Mythic Age at 19 minutes, which is an average time, but it's pretty impressive for that game. I mean, he had no town centers, lost lots of villagers, and he still advanced at 19 minutes. Now, yeah, as soon as he used Ragnarok, it was game over. Wow, that was epic. I mean, you guys remember when blue basically destroyed red's base and only had this much left for red? Wow, blue is definitely going to win that. He had 800 he had an 800 leading score. I don't know how to say it, but that was just too good. So thank you very much, PHTIA, for sending the clip in. Pretty epic comeback. If you guys want to send in clips, you can, I guess you can just upload it to some site like Mediafire and then message me the link on YouTube, private message me, or you can send it to me through Skype. So once again, good game. The game turned around and red has the 800 score lead at the end of the game. So really nicely played. I think blue needs to practice more, but he could get along finally with his Zeus. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for not having the 2-hour live thing for the 1000 special, but then again, this could be better just because nobody would want to watch a 2-hour game, right? So this is kind of better if we look at it that way, but the problem is it's not anything that special. Still, it was still pretty enjoyable. Great comeback by this guy, Zoltzu, using Thor, so, yup.